Has your life been hard recently? So hard the thought of doing any mentally tasking challenge is downright laughable? Within the past 10 years, I've had many times when my life was too hard to try to figure out DNA matches or finding records to build out my family tree. After all, I am a family history fanatic. This is what I do, right? If you're new here, my name is Devin and I love helping people find meaning and connections through their family trees. It's not always easy or quick, but it's always worth the effort. Check out the helpful links in the description box for more ways to learn how to climb your family tree. Now back to the video. We all face many challenges in life. Many viewers participating in our live shows or premieres have discussed their various mental health, relationship, economic, or other crises. During these trials, many in the genealogy community have encouraging words to comfort our souls. So how do we find joy in difficult times when we do not have the mental energy to climb our family tree, but we miss it desperately? When I visited China a few years ago, Andy and I climbed Mount Tai. While we thought we had prepared for this 9,000 step adventure, we soon realized we were out of shape. Many friendly Chinese people would say a phrase that is loosely translated to add gas, to encourage us to make this climb. Mind you, these were typically men at least 20 years older than us carrying toddlers on their shoulders. Whenever I face a challenging situation or a trial in my life, I think about the Chinese men telling Andy and me to add gas. And yet, there are times in my life when I am an empty tank and there's no gas station to draw from. Or is there? Or am I? Over the past 10 years, I have found 3 things that help me fill my tank with the joy of genealogy when I have little capacity to do very much else. Let me know in the comments section which of these help you or which ideas that work for you that I might have missed. FamilySearch, as you will soon discover, is a free genealogy website that provides searchable records to help us build our family trees. They have digitized millions of records that are currently unsearchable. One low mentally tasking activity includes indexing or the new Get Involved handwriting recognition assistance program. Whew, that's a lot to say, but both of them basically do the same thing. I love how the Get Involved app allows me to simply validate names, and this quick task is so easy to do on the go. Often I find myself stuck waiting for children, stuck in waiting rooms, hospital rooms, parking lots, airports, and so forth. The Get Involved app shows me a document, highlights the name, shows me the name it could be, and asks, is this correct? If it is accurate, I approve of the fact. If it's not, I can make a quick change. And if I'm unsure, I can skip it, which is so nice. The brain power required to utilize the name review app is very, very low. But the benefits of this work are practicing the handwriting recognition skill and giving back to the genealogy community. Service always adds gas to my tank. Number 2, decluttering my home. Wait, what? I know. How does cluttering our homes support our genealogy research efforts during times of trial? Well, when the going gets hard, Devin needs to throw stuff out. By decluttering my home, I free up the energy I need to handle the trials. The more stuff we have, the more time and energy we spend maintaining and managing everything. Thus, my need to conserve energy is connected to my need to throw stuff out to regain energy. As we pare down to the most necessary items, we conserve our resources for the most important things for our daily lives and eventually our return to our genealogy research efforts. Additionally, when the trial passes or becomes manageable again, we do not have a disorganized home preventing us from jumping back into genealogy with both feet. But the dirty little secret is that downsizing with family history in mind helps me corral the records, photos, and other family history items that seem to migrate throughout my house. I also gather all of my children's mementos to scan or photograph. So when I return to writing family histories, I know exactly where everything is again. Now, if my home is downsized, then I tackle the digital mess that lurks on my computers. Database cleanup tasks in genealogy software such as Family Tree Maker, Roots Magic, Legacy, and so on include the following: cleaning up place names, fixing broken links to media, merging duplicate profiles, standardizing names and dates, running a spell check on the grammar on your notes, and correcting and standardizing source citations and more. While actively engaging in our genealogy research, our trees can quickly run wild and need some pruning. During the threat of an evacuation from my home caused by the fires that were all across New Mexico this summer, I spent time trimming up my family tree, which had gone wild, in my databases. Now, when I'm ready to dive back into genealogy research, my tree is in good shape and ready to go. Difficult times come to an end. Trials rarely become a permanent part of our lives, preventing us from finding joy in genealogy research. However, we may need to take a break from time to time, and hopefully these ideas help you add gas to your tank when it's running on empty. If I have offered something of value in this video, please click the like button and leave a comment to show your support and to support others in our community. If you want to learn why I find connections through family history, check out this old video that I made that shows you how family history helps me connect and belong. It's right here.